Things have got better. We're up to 16th in the table, and we're also into the first round of the FA Cup. Money for the club. Hi folks, welcome to Club 1, episode 3 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 26. I'm Roccat. Today we have two games for you. The first one is against relegation, well they were relegation strugglers alongside us in Curzon. And then we travel to Exeter for the first round of the FA Cup. We have a look at Exeter and then have a look at their ground. 8,000. If we can fill that, we get a little bit of money. We knock them out, we get even more money. And hopefully we can draw a bigger team in the second round. They are in... what league are they in? League 1. So going to be a tough ask for us to try and beat them. Where are they in the table? They are 10th, so yeah, they're quite the way ahead of us. So yeah, going to be a very good game. If we have a look at our fixtures from when you were last with us, you saw the draw with Leamington. We beat Boston 2-1, we then beat Macclesfield 1-0, drew 2-2 with South Shields, beat Telford 3-2, and then lost the most recent game to Fylde 1-0. That leaves us 16th in the table, 14th in the table, sorry, not 16th. I got that one wrong. We got played 14, won 4, drawn 4, lost 6, 15 goals scored, 23 conceded, goal difference of -8, and 16 points on the table. That's where I got that confused. So we are doing pretty good. We are now, well, it's only 3 points above the relegation zone, so we need a couple more wins to get ourselves away from that, and hopefully we can get that against Curzon. We've had no new players join us. Just to confirm that, we'll show you on the transfer history. It's still the two players we brought in before. Oko's our top scorer for the season now with 6 goals. We can have a look at this from the first team. Go on the goals there. 6 for him, 5 for Andy Williams, 4 for Ramey Campbell, who's just getting himself back into the first team. Assist-wise, Cisse, Williams and Osborne got 5, 4, 4 respectively. So things are working out quite nicely for us. We just need to continue with the wins now, don't we? So let's go and play Curzon and beat them. The team we're putting out there is Richardson in goal. A back four of Hudson, Howkins, Preston and Skinner. Mafuta at the base of midfield. Oko and Diath in front of him. Sterling, James on the left. Cisse on the right. Williams leading the line. What's your predictions then, boys and girls? Curzon are down the bottom of the table. Can we get 3 goals and a clean sheet against them? I like to think we can. This new formation has worked quite nicely. The only thing I do need to do is find a defensive midfielder that can also play central defender, so that when we get out of position, or out of possession, sorry, he can then drop back into the defence and it doesn't really hamper him too much. This pitch looks absolutely hanging, and it is our pitch as well. We'll see how it's the boys. Hasn't really inspired him, but look at it. It's absolutely shredded. Ripped to pieces the amount of foot we've been playing on it. Oh, come on. It takes forever for anything to work on this game, doesn't it? So we have kicked off. A little bit jumpy to start with, but we are into the game. No, we're not into the game. What is going on? Yeah, we are into the game. It's just pause for a couple of seconds for whatever reason. Maybe my computer needs an update somewhere along the lines. We will do that at the end of this episode. So 10 minutes have gone. We've had 2 shots, one of those on target. Not much XG created from it. Curzon have had 1 shot as well. Better XG than us. We shifted to positive mentality at half time and got the goal. So I'm going to give it to half an hour and then we'll change it. We'll just prep ourselves ready for it as we come up to half hour. 24 minutes on the clock now. Nothing's really happened. No highlights. Nothing noteworthy. I think we're playing the better team. We are changing to positive mentality now. If you look at match player ratings and stuff like that, their goalkeeper's on a 7. I guess that's because he's making all these good saves from all the shots we've got. But Andy Williams has lost possession. Curzon come with the ball and we fouled someone, dangerous position, giving away a free kick. 3-man wall. They go around it and it's a good save from Richardson. No, sorry, it hit the post. It looked like Richardson made the save. I'm guessing that's because of how fast we've got this going. But as I said, I want this to be at this pace because we need to get these episodes out in. I don't want to take up too much of your time watching these videos. I could put a 30-minute video out and you guys aren't going to necessarily watch all of it. And 20 minutes, I think, is the right time. So, half time 0-0. What do we say to them? Because we've not really offered anything, have we? We'll say this to the boys. Right, it's worked. But we are going to make a substitution. Williams isn't playing the best. Adam Rooney can come on. He can go up front. Confirm that one. Because you know what I'm like. I get that wrong sometimes and don't push it. Then we have to make the substitution after the game has kicked off. Or the half has kicked off. So this second half needs to be a lot better from us. We've created opportunities. We now need to make them count. Occo goes into Hudson. Sterling James out on this left-hand side. Hudson's made a run. He's just not found him. Hudson's now got to retreat back as Preston goes out to Cisse. Diath. The ball's been put in by Skinner. It's been recycled. Sterling James. Oh, he cuts it back. Should have put it in the box. Put it in the box. Or do that. Or do that, because that was a wonderful goal. Top corner. Goalkeeper had no chance. Hudson in to Sterling James then. He's got two players round him. Creates the space and the opportunity. Couple more touches to line himself up. Goalkeeper isn't standing a chance. It comes in off the crossbar. It didn't go into the top corner like I thought it did. Brilliant stuff. Hereford 1. Curzon 0. And straight from the kickoff, Curzon have got the ball. If we can nick it, and we have, Diath goes into Cisse. Out on this right hand side. Runs the length of the pitch. Or the length of the half, should you say. Puts the cross in. Volleyed in by Occo. 2-0 to the Bulls. That was well worked. And this is what I like. Cisse finds the crosses. Occo is always in space. And on the volley, thumps that one into the back of the net. The goalkeeper, if he'd have put his hand to it, probably would have broke his fingers. Broke his hand. 2-0. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Just quick, attacking football from us. It's what we want to see. It's what the fans are paid to see as well. And our strikers aren't really getting the goals. I know Williams is a striker and is scoring those goals, but it's coming from the wings. It's coming from Occo. I was really hesitant about bringing Occo in, but it's paid off now with the amount of goals he's scoring in how he's performing for the club. We're going to make some changes now. Where's the tactics button? It's up there. Who's looking tired? Who can come off? We're probably going to bring off Mafuta and Cisse. So Natu can come on to go there. Mafuta was the other guy I was going to bring off. So Edwards comes on. Edwards hasn't made a start for us yet. Yes. Yeah, he just can't play centre back. So we'll confirm that. Might not work out for us so well as he drops back when we're out of possession, but Hawkins and Preston can. They're more than capable of stepping up in guiding him through those sections of the game. Maybe we'll train him as a centre back. We'll just have to see. As we've got 10 minutes left to go in this game, let's make those final two changes then. We are going to bring on Kwanzaa for Skinner. And for the final trick, we could have brought Richards on for Edwards, actually. We'll do that now, actually. Richards comes on for Diath. Swaps with Edwards. What can Edwards not do? Too much distance between him. Ah, right, okay. I see what I've done there. They need to go to that. There we go. That's worked. Boys and girls, if you're going to move that around, make sure you change everything else around with it, because when they're out of possession and you've got the little triangle there with the exclamation mark in, things aren't going to work out for you. You just need to pay attention to those sort of things. As Richardson gets the ball, plays it into Hudson. Hawkins back to Hudson. Staying on this left-hand side. Sterling James. Occo with the ball. We're staying on this left-hand side. As Occo's got the ball. Is he offside? Adam Rooney's put it in the back of the net. He is not offside. There's the third goal. Striker's goal as well. Let's have a look at this. No, he was onside. Well onside as well. And no one's picking up the run of Rooney. He just comes in and slams that one into the back of the net. I wanted 3. I wanted a clean sheet, and that is exactly what we've got so far. We still got a couple of minutes, but I don't think Curzon's going to come back into it. There are 6 minutes of time added on. Where are those 6 minutes come from? Because I've not seen anything. There's been no injuries. Nothing, but it is a very good result from us. Absolutely fantastic performance. Really, really proud of the boys for that one. Let's have a look at the league table. Where are we now? We're up to 11th. 5 points clear of Marine, who are in the final relegation spot. Get a couple more wins, we could be in those playoff spots. We're doing really, really well. Let's go and play Exeter then, see how well we can do in the FA Cup. We might have to take our medicine there. It'd be interesting to see just how much money we make from this game. Currently we're at £433,824 in the black. So let's see what it is after the game against Exeter. So team we're putting out there, a couple of changes then. Osborne comes in on the left wing, Lavinair comes in at left back. So that's the only 2 changes. We've got Sterling James and Campbell on the bench. Let's go out there and see how well we can do against a team that is, in theory, a lot better than what we are. League 1 oppositions against Enterprise North. They're probably going to beat us, let's be honest. But let's go and have fun. Carry that performance, you should do well. I can't get used to calling it the Enterprise. For me, it's the Vanarama still. Years and years of calling it Vanarama. And now we've got to call it the Enterprise. But we'll get used to it eventually, like a lot of things. Like the UI, for instance, within the game, we've got to get used to that. Is Exeter, I thought they're going to score, or still could score inside the first minute. Showing their class at the moment by passing it around nicely and toying with us, really. Just nick it wherever you can, boys. Or hold out for them to put it over the bar and we can get the ball up the pitch. There we go, they do put it over the bar. I telegraphed that one really, didn't I? First shot for Exeter, no XG, well, no significant XG came from it. They've got a back 3, so paying a 5-3-2, I think it is, from what I've seen there. Little short corner. Gets put in, Howkins, heads it away. From the goal kick then, Richardson, where are we going with this one? I guess he goes up the pitch. I thought he was going to go to defenders, just giving it away. He's just giving it away. And we've got the ball. Not actually sure how the ball has ended up in Richardson's hands. But I will take it as he lumps it up the pitch again. Williams is there to get it, but he's just crowded out by 3 defenders, really. And I think this is going to be the majority of the game. Occo's fouled Exeter as they got this free kick. Putting towards that back post. I can see what they tried to do with that header. Tried to drop it in under the bar. It's not really worked out for them. They have, no, it's a 3-4-3 they've got. Not a 3-5-3-2, whatever I said earlier. That there, which clearly wasn't what they were playing. But yeah, I'm rambling now. Right, 15 minutes on the clock. It is still Exeter. They have had every bit of possession, every highlight and every attack so far. So we do need to make something work eventually. I'm guessing because they've got more players in the midfield, they're controlling the match. They've had all the possession as well, 76% of it. I mean, it's changed between 75 and 76, so eventually something is going to go our way. I'm going to go to positive now because it works every time for us at the moment. We start on balanced, get into the game, grow into it, and then find the opportunities and find the goals. But it's one-way traffic. Osborne does well to get the ball, boots it up the pitch, nobody's there. And we're just inviting the pressure onto us and dealing with it. Well, at the moment we're dealing with it. Until that goal goes in and hopefully the floodgates don't open. Oh, what has happened there? I think it was a ball off the line. It hits the post. We are living dangerously. Once again, Exeter have a highlight. Although we've got it now. Cisse into Occo. Diaf back to Occo. Into the box with the shot. It's a very good save from the keeper. I don't mind those. I don't mind when they have a shot and it tests the goalkeeper. And it registers as a shot on target as well. So not much XG from it. But at the end of the day, it is a shot on target. We've had one shot. It's on target. They've had 9 and had 1 on target. So who's likely to get the goals? Them probably, because they're having more shots. We've had 2 now and they've had 11. Coming up to half time though, we do need to make some changes. It's just where the changes are going to be. Both the wingers are on a 6.3, the striker's on a 6.4. Cisse's on yellow heart rating for his fatigue as Osborne wins the ball Just run with it. He does, but he's got 3 players around him. Finds a pass as it goes back to him. In comes across to Williams. Again, there's too many players on him. He might have been offside there, which is why he's been cut back. But we do get the players in at half time, and it is 0-0. So, yeah, super proud of him. It's not really G'd them up. I did say Cisse was going to come off because he was on orange, but he seems to have got better. Guessing the rest has done some good for him. We will bring Campbell on for Williams. He's not got any match sharpness, so games like this will probably give him it. Or at least the 45 minutes will get him into it. He's not sharp enough to start at the moment. Cisse's on this right hand side. We get a goal now. We don't. I was going to say, if we get a goal now, it's going to... It builds his case to stay on the pitch. As Exeter just finding all the passes. Finding the next man over. And we're not putting any challenges in to get the ball. Left hand side now for Exeter. Put the pressure on, boys. Are they going to get a goal? They are going to get a goal. 1-0 to Exeter. Start of this second half. Is there one where we can put the pressure on? I can't see it for here. No, we don't want that. We'll have to have a look at it off camera. Can't seem to figure out what that button is. They've had 16 shots, 2 on target, 1 goal. We've had 3 with 2 on target. We need to be shooting more. But I mean, in order to shoot more, we need to get the ball, don't we? We can't have possession. We can't get possession at the moment. We're second to every ball. Struggling with the pace of Exeter. That's a good save from Richardson. Nothing comes of the corner, which is good. We're going to make some changes now. We're going to change both the wingers. Osborne and Cisse have dropped right off, so the 2 can go there. And who else can come on? Sterling James can go there. In fact, I think they're better this way round. No, they're not. Keep it like that. Keep it like that. Once these changes go through, we should have defended a lot better there. It's 2-0 to Exeter. Our defender just let it go for his legs. I don't know if he got a call to leave it or what, but should have defended a hell of a lot better. Hell of a lot better. As Exeter, they're finding all the passes. Poor shot from them there. That should be 3. If I was his manager, I'd be screaming at him. Goes out to the... Well, we go out to the right hand side. Back into Preston. There's Richardson. I thought he was going to do something silly then. Lavinaire into Natu. Trying to find Campbell. Can't find him. There's too many extra players at the back. It's like 7 players all back there. And then when they attack, they push the midfield forward. Oh, some good defending from us there. Sterling James boots it up the pitch. No one is there though, so it gives Exeter the chance to build back up. Luckily nothing has come of it. They've had 20 shots in this game. 20 shots. They almost had the same amount of shots on target as we've had in the whole match. Good challenge from Lavinaire at the left back. In comes the corner then. We don't deal with it. I think that's the first time we conceded from a corner. 3-0 to Exeter. Now they've had the same amount of shots on target as we've had. Or did have. Oko's on a 6, so he's going to come off. Struggling. What's he struggling with? Edwards comes on. Hudson can come on for Skinner. And you can swap. Actually, we need to do it from... We need to do it from the combined. There we go. Oh, but we've got a goal. So I've done all that off camera and Oko scored. There we go. Diaf into Oko. Controls it. Touches it into the box. puts it in, and now he's coming off. We'll still go with those substitutions because he wasn't playing that well. Yeah, it has gone through. He wasn't playing the greatest. Diaf's done well. Diaf with the assist for that goal. 7 shots, 5 on target, 3-1. Away from home against League One oppositions. Do you take it? I mean, we kind of have to take it. But they've done alright. They've earned us a little bit of money. I don't know why I'm slamming my hand down on the floor. Yeah, that worked for them. It's what we like. It's what we like to see. Our players being happy. Let's go to the portal and then go to club. We made 60k, which is lovely, lovely stuff. Be nice if I can move some of that into wage budget though, because we're a little bit over. And if we go to performance feedback and then objectives, actionable ones, we're struggling with here, so we need to work something out. To get ourselves back under the wage budget. I'm sure we will find something. Let's have a look at the fixtures then. I want to come back for the Kidderminster game, which is on Boxing Day. So we'll do Kidderminster and we'll do Merthyr Town. Hopefully we'll still be mid-table or in the top half of the table, because that'd be a turn up considering the start of the season we've had. But if you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so. And thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.